Restaurant 365 is the world's first and only all-in-one accounting and back office system. It's a single tool for restaurants that can replace your accounting, your payroll, reporting software, while at the same time being a full-blown operational platform where inventory, scheduling, and manager logs can all be accomplished. There are four main benefits to consolidating your many systems into one. First, you spend less on software. Second, you improve the flow of information throughout your company. Third, you improve the accuracy and timeliness of your reports. And fourth, you free up the valuable team members from doing repetitive, mundane tasks so they can solve problems and spend more time driving sales. Pulling it together makes sense on all levels. The software is truly cloud-based, which means your team can have access to it wherever, whatever device they are using, including that mobile device. Powerful security roles inside the software restrict access to users, specific locations, and specific modules. Roles within these will also make it possible for your various departments to have complete control over transactions they own and at the same time share that information across departments in real time. A simple example of a workflow between accounting and operations is an AP invoice. If an AP invoice works through the operational department, it gets to the accounting team, and the accounting team reviews and approves, it is going to hit those financials, and let's say our food purchases. This is where a regional manager can have quick, easy access to review and benchmark his or her stores, whether it's on a full-blown financial, whether it's just the controllables or prime cost, we can customize those to fit those users' permissions and rights. But if we see a general ledger account that just doesn't make sense, it seems off, we can physically drill into this. It has instant access to drill down to the prime cost report to see that detail of that transaction with that hard copy invoice associated to this digital transaction that is showing up from those integrated electronic data interface vendors with that GL implication occurring. If any edits need to occur, they can also occur here in updating our data more real time. Additionally, for those operators to streamline it a step further, their days become way more fluid in our smart operations view. This is geared to being that manager's hub. It's mobile friendly. So inventory counts, waste logs, transfer sheets, mobile application. We want to simplify the day in the life of these operators so that way they can be much more fluid in their days on the floor. Once the ops teams have completed their task and they have been approved, the GL implications and COGS will be up to date, allowing for more real-time reporting that we spoke on. Whether that's driving straight to operational reporting and we can stack and review versus budgets, whether that's going to cost of goods reporting, it is a simplified workflow from the operators running their day in the life on that mobile or within that smart operations view. In regards to reporting, Restaurant 365 has hundreds of canned reports that you could get in and slice and dice data points, be it a financial, be it an operational report. This is what we like to call our canned reports. There are certain times where we need a little bit more in-depth financial capabilities, so we have a custom financial report writer that will allow you to get in, slice and dice data points to get a little bit more granular on those reports. We start out by creating templates, and these templates can be one of our canned reports. They can be created for a profit and loss, a balance sheet, or a trial balance, or a combination of those. But what this will allow us to do is it will allow us to get in and customize those canned reports or our own reports and create those specifics that we need to have to get a little bit more in depth on those financial reports in that custom financial report writer tool. For those in need of more flexibility when it comes to our operational reporting, where we can cross both accounting and operations, we have a business intelligence tool that will not only allow you to customize those ops reports and bring in financial information, create your own KPIs for one store or all of your stores, but it will also allow you to bring in outside data points to use within reports that don't currently live in 365. And finally, Restaurant 365's workforce solution. It's a hire to retire solution that will allow you one-stop shop for everything employee management to be able to get in, review, have quick, easy access to those Staffing, starting with our customized career pages, posting jobs to multiple job boards, streamlining the hiring process and applicant tracking, but once completed, will feed into that employee management side of workforce. So if we're trying to get an applicant at one store, all of our stores, Restaurant 365 will help customize these career pages so that way they can be shared out with potential jobs. This is where Restaurant 365, once that application has been filled out within the hiring tool, they will be able to manage those interviews, manage those staffing applicants throughout that process. And then finally, once that's been completed, it will feed into Restaurant 365's workforce solution where team members can manage the employee records. We can pay the employees in multiple options, checks, daily pay cards. This is where we could manage workers' compensation. And once approved, will have direct implication to those general ledger as we pay those employees, allowing for more real-time labor reporting inside of 365. And labor being arguably the biggest controllable in the game these days will allow for that flexibility to get a little bit more granular and keep better controls. You can imagine the endless benefits that come within your team in sharing sales and inventory, labor and accounting across all your locations more real time. So if you're interested, please send us your contact information to restaurant365.com so we can walk you through more examples of how the Restaurant 365 all-in-one approach will benefit your business. Thank you guys so much for your time and hope you have a great rest of your day.